Brook had armament and observation hockey, how strong would he be?
Brook.
Like, Brook's an interesting one because he's not weak. Like, things people got to understand in One Piece is just because you're not commander level doesn't mean you're weak. There's a lot of fighters in One Piece. The average fighters in One Piece is very vast because the verse is very vast. But when you want to talk about Brook, I mean, I don't see commander level in his future. I'm not gonna lie, but then again, you look at his arsenal. He's fast enough to run on water. Strength is not really there, but he's a swordsman, and he has nice abilities. You throw in the hockey, that would make him. It would make him more of a threat, but I don't know how much more of a threat. I can't really see him being a third commander level threat, even with hockey. So, I would say fourth at best.
Okay. See, I can kind of see him being in that third room if he had both observation and armament. Just because when you look at Brook, the strength is tough, but Brook is fast as shit. And it's not just him being able to run on water. It's literally his main attack. You've already been cut. He's the humming swordsman. And you add hockey to those sword attacks that are that quick. Like, he can do some serious work, especially against Logia users. Not now, tanky ass niggas, like, that's tough for a nigga like Brook. I'm not gonna lie. Even with observation and armament, going against somebody who's real sturdy, like a Jozu or someone like that, yeah, GG's game. But pretty much anyone else, like a Jack or a Queen, like, I'm not even jumping to Queen because we're staying in third. Like, someone like Jack would be a problem for Brook because it's like, how would he do any damage to him? But when you look at other characters, I feel like it would give him enough to hang at least. Like, just because he's so fast, you throw in observation, he can actually evade attacks instead of sitting there and getting all his bones broke. I feel like you could make the case for him being third if he had both. But going back to the intro to the question, it's kind of hard to even see him getting both to begin with.
It's hard to see him get both, and even